Okay, so it's 4 years since the last time we had an interview with you. Obviously you're still training. Is there any particular reason why you're still going 4 years later? Are you competing, or what's the plan?
I don't think I'll compete again, not anytime soon anyway. And for me, it was also a challenge to get back as I was before I hurt my back. I was limited to exercises and how much weight I could lift. So it took a long time just to get to that point where I was able to do what I used to do, or just about anything.
So the last time we left you, you were also, and just now, discussing about your injuries. So obviously your lower back issue, and also in the last video we realised that you're getting tested for tendinitis, is that right?
Yeah.
So you've had to adapt as a result of that?
Yeah, I've had to adapt and find new exercises and different ways to be able to train what I want to train. For my back, I could do squats. I was doing ball squats at the start, but that's probably the reason why, or one of the reasons why I got tendinitis. holding the bar and things like that. Then the jobs back then were all factory jobs, so I was always using my hands as well. So eventually they started to get worse and worse, like. So I seen a doctor and she said that I had tendinitis. So since then I've been trying to find new ways how to still work out but not using my grip as much. So I was on bodybuilding.com, found some straps, and yeah, they work quite good. I can do just about every pulling movement with them. So that gives it's strange because I'm not using my grip, but my forearms are still getting worked when you got them. It's strange, as you think, because you're not using your grip, your forearms would just, you know, get weak or whatever, but they seem to be okay. Like.
So obviously now that you found a way to get around these injuries, are you planning on competing again? Or last time you said you just wanted to find what level you were at. Is that the same mentality now, or what's the future for you?
To start with, I would just like to get back to what I was before I hurt myself. So it's hard to say if I'm there or not, because there's different machines and things. I can't remember what exactly I was doing back then either in 2008. So I'm roughly back up, I think, size wise, strength wise. Some things might be stronger or a bit weaker, but roughly the same. I would like to get my back thicker, but that'll take time. I've no idea what it looks like now compared 4 years ago, whenever the competition was like. But if I get my back up thick enough, and I might do a one-off show, see what happens. But at the minute I'm just enjoying training, just taking my time. There's no rush. Back in the younger days, you'd be always like aiming to do more and more and more. Now, take it more a bit easier, you could say, a bit more casual. You'd always try to get an extra rep or whatever, but you're not pushing yourself to the point where you're going to hurt yourself, sort of thing. So I suppose I'm a bit calmer than I used to be.
Okay, now obviously you've been training for well over a decade now, coming up for 2. Is there any advice or comments that you'd like to make for those that are just starting out in the gym, or those that have been there for a while and think they're stuck in a rut?
Yeah, you really just have to keep on going week by week. I mean, every now and then, if you're feeling a bit low, you can take a week off, recharge your batteries, and start again. But for me, I normally go lightweight, high reps, and gradually over the weeks, I can't maintain these reps while I'll go up weight. So eventually, after about 6 months or something, I might end up down to about 6 reps at the lowest. Then when I can't do any more at that weight, I would change my exercises and go back to higher reps again and push the weight up again. So that way you're always using all these different muscle fibers, and while you're fast or slow, you're still maintaining your size because you're still moving the muscle. So after a few weeks of doing something, your strength starts to go again. I don't believe you have to work every muscle, or say every exercise under the sun to get the muscle do the job. If you're working your biceps, your free heads or whatever, and when you do your biceps, you might be doing one exercise. It might be building up that exercise for that part, but the other part of the muscle is still getting used, so you're maintaining that up. So when you change your exercise, then you just kickstart again. But it's just maintaining what you have, do what you can one exercise, and then change the exercise, and you're still maintaining what you've gained. The strength might not be there for that exercise, but you still gained that muscle. It's still there. So some exercises hit different muscles, but when you change exercises, you're still maintaining whatever you do. So I don't do like 4, 5, 6 sets of the same muscle group of different exercises. To me it's just pointless. I'd rather just warm up and do a couple of sets to failure.
And any final points?
Overall, just train the way you want to train. Everybody trains differently, and things work for others and it doesn't work for others. So it's up to you to find what works for you, and just enjoy it. Don't take yourself serious. Just enjoy working out.